Hello everybody and welcome back to a new video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and today we're here with a different type of video because the three reactions you're going to be seeing today were all recorded and uploaded on this channel a long time ago actually, because today I'm going to be giving you my reactions to aespa's 3 music videos at the moment ahead of the comeback with Savage tomorrow, Black Mamba, Forever and Next Level. Some of you may be a bit confused now. Why are you re-uploading these reactions? What's exactly the reason for this? Well, let's put it like this. Black Mamba reaction was one of my first reactions on this channel. I think my full video overall at the moment. That Forever was right at the beginning of this channel as well. And Next Level reaction video is probably my least favorite on the channel because there I tried something out where I write a script as the review and then, you know, like delay it for a day to upload because like I had to write a script first and then talk for 10 minutes and cut in the music video as visual and whatnot because I couldn't like fully do it from scratch and whatnot. And it turned out weird, it turned out bad, I didn't enjoy it and didn't do it again afterwards. And now I was like, you know, all these videos are like also pretty much on the radar, like there are 200, 300 views or so, and I'm like, you know what? In the hype for tomorrow, because I'm really hyped for aespa's comeback Savage, I thought, you know what, let's cut away that bad review thing and let's just give more traction to the other two videos as well. Let's just upload this as one on here on this channel again. Maybe this will be giving the reactions a bit more views. If it does, it's great, and if this doesn't work, then maybe you won't be seeing this again because then I will just private this and just reopen the other 3 videos. You know, I will just be trying this, you know, I was just not satisfied without the Next Level video when that's like my opportunity to right that wrong basically and to give you now all these reactions in one place, basically as a little bonus for tomorrow. So without further ado, let's stop the talking, let's start reacting. My reactions to aespa's Black Mamba, Forever and Next Level. Enjoy.
I'm addicted, 끊임없이 말을 걸어주는 나의 aespa. 이런 교감, 너의 존재 날 다른 차원으로 이끌었지. 난 세상 중심에 you're in the flat. 내 모든 액션 어린 너의 힘을 키워. 언젠가
Winter.
멈춰 생겨. 너 이제 같이 보여. 더 이상 못 찾겠어. 너 유혹해 섞인 건 Black Mamba. 넌 광야를 떠돌고 있어.
Like it.
나의 분신을 잡고 싶어.
I like the part.
너의 거대함을 이기지 못해. I'm exhausted. 너의 존재 모두 타박들어 먹고 자라났지. aespa는 나야. 둘이 될 순 없어. But no from two colors. 이건 ever evolution.
Okay, interesting lyrics.
위험한 장난을 쳐. 내 협정이지만 널 부정을 받게. 모든 걸 삼켜버릴 Black Mamba.
Okay, freaky. We saw that in the teaser. Okay.
넌 광야를 떠돌고 있어.
I like this. Yeah.
내게 맞서는 질 수 없어.
Sounds good.
거울 속에 나는 내가 아닐까. 이끌어져 버린 환영이.
There they are.
다시 너와 연결될 수 있다면 너를 만나고 싶어. 이제 모든 걸 삼켜버릴 Black Mamba.
Okay. That was very interesting. Yeah, that was one of my very first reactions on this channel. As you may have noticed, to at least those that follow me for a bit now, I changed a lot. I wouldn't say alone visually due to no glasses anymore, but I just also got way more confident in front of the camera. I've been way more confident in showing my emotions, all that kind of stuff. Like, if I look back at some older reactions, I'm like, dude, how could you butcher these MVs? Like, so many incredible songs I reacted to in like my first 3, 4, 5 months or so. My reactions are like, okay. Like, if I had reacted to Black Mamba today as the way I am right now and as confident as I am right now, I would have reacted very differently. And Black Mamba, in my opinion, ends up as my thus far favorite aespa song. It's only been 3, basically, if you think about it, technically only 2. But Black Mamba is a very solid and safe debut. It's an on-point construction, it has a very catchy chorus too, a very catchy sound itself. The members were showed off pretty well, even though it was more of a group dynamic, so there wasn't like any singular moment that really stood out, like there wasn't any long, big, very different sound or verse in between. It's a very solid and on-point debut, and a great song overall. And really showcased and really deservedly really put aespa on a really high POTUS very early on, because the views have been crazy. This is nearly 200 million views in less than a year. Yeah, such an incredible debut, one of the best debuts of 2020, and now looking back, still one of the best debuts in recent memory for K-pop in my opinion. Incredible. Now let's move on to the first comeback / first cover release. That's cool visual. This smile, it's like,
닮은 듯한 모습으로 내게 네가 오던 나를 기억하고 있어. 그날은 하얀 눈이 소리 없이 내려온 날 첫눈에 널 사랑하게 됐고
the vocals are very clear.
할 거라는 걸 알고 있었어. 그렇게 우린 서로 알아보고 점점 가까워져.
Dude.
아직은 조금 낯설지만 그 미래를 난 볼 수가 있어. 나보다 더 나를 잘 아는 건 네 버릇처럼 될 거란 걸. Forever, forever.
Alright.
예쁜 돈만 주고 싶어. Forever, forever.
I like that vocal.
가득 채운 맘을 내게 영원히 행복하게
The video is very stunning.
사랑하고 있게 네 옆에 난 서 있을게 늘 지금처럼.
It's a very melodic song.
이 여행은 힘들고 외로울 때도 있다는 걸 알고 있어. 그럴 땐 내 어깨를 내어줄게. 난 너의 편이 되고 싶어. Forever,
Got good microphones.
맑은 너의 영혼만큼.
It's a very vocal heavy song. You know, I'm very excited to see this one live.
잊지 않게 지켜줄게. 영원히 행복하게. 너울이 아름다울 때까지 늘 네 옆에 난 걸어갈게.
vocals are very good. Such a melodic and harmonic song, you know, you can really vibe to it, even though it's like not the top of song for that. You're into the whole thing. And the way they reacted the entire time, pretty cute. Oh, and oh, hello. The armor shots. Alright. aespa's Forever, a song slash music video that I personally think was a bit misplaced. Like, why didn't they just release this, you know, a month after Black Mamba as extra? Because this is obviously a pure on Christmas themed song, or like, at least not lyric wise, but the entire music video is giving Christmas vibes. So why release it in February? It's a bit odd, but I can already say it like this MV and the song will definitely be feeling better now in the upcoming months because it will be Christmas again. It's just the type of song and MV or cover that you just don't release any time else but December, you know? That was a bit silly on SM from my part, but overall, even though it goes a bit too long in my opinion, this is obviously an incredible showcase for the vocals of aespa. And seriously, all the figures are absolutely incredible. Like, they are so insane, and I like really wish that Savage and the mini album that comes out tomorrow really delivers, because I would say thus far they weren't presented as good as they could have been, but like they have so much talent in it and I just can't wait for them to dominate even further. And this was, like mentioned, a bit misplayed concept wise and a bit too long in my opinion for it to really be something I can re-listen to daily, but it's still an incredible showcase for how good this group is vocally. All four have incredible voices, all four could be main vocalists in any group I could think of, honestly. Such a great showcase of the vocals. A good bonus, basically, you know, because it wasn't an official new song or anything. It was a good bonus cover released in February. Enjoyed it too. And then we got to the first big comeback. Very futuristic. Even giving off Star Wars vibes. Oh, look at them, okay. Oh, nice transition. Okay. Unity is my weapon, okay. Okay, this is very slow, but heavy. Okay, I like this. Just whistling. Lightning though. Okay. Okay, this is very calm. There's power in the energy. And there's power and energy in the voice, but there isn't really like... They really don't go high. They stay pretty low. Okay, this is definitely something different. I didn't expect that at all. Giselle! Karina with the pigtails though. Watch me while I make it out. Watch me while I work it out. Work it, work it, work it out. Okay. Switch up. A bit more on the vocals. I like the visual. Winter. Okay, the instrumental is very interesting though. Dance break. Okay, switch up. Meaning getting a lot of lines here. Like it. Winter looks great with the short hair and the blue jacket. Suits her well. Okay, I like the second vibe way more. Karina though. This is what I wanted. And back in. This reminded me a bit of Super Junior in sense of going completely different style in between. Okay, this is catchy. This is catchy. Okay, this is a lot to process. This is a lot to analyze. Oh, once again, a great group shot there. Okay, dragging that last chorus a bit. Feel me, I'm like a beast. Alright. Okay, and it's a bit dragged out though. And the group shout. Okay, this was... Okay, but why did they... Come on, they drag the chorus that long, but then they don't even have time to, like, do the entire, logo thingy, correctly. Alright. Yeah, aespa's Next Level. A song that, had a lot of controversy in some way, or at least got a lot of people talking. Because, yeah, back then I hadn't watched that much else of SM yet, I think, besides Red Velvet. So, now that I have been a bit more into NCT and EXO and all that kind of stuff, I noticed SM just really loves doing these type of experimental songs. Like these songs where it feels like it could be two songs, or where they just try around with the song construction. That is what happens here. And it's in some way a mistake, because it was their first comeback after an incredible debut, so everybody was hyped and everybody wanted to have an on-point banger, which I think we will be getting tomorrow with Savage. Then BTS has been looking great, but like they went for a very risky experimental approach for this, I think with a sample of an American song as well. And like mentioned back then already, or like mentioned in between, that part where the beat switches is still one of my favorite verses / minutes of K-pop this year. That part was exactly what I wanted. The members shined individually. We had finally more of rap line from Giselle and Karina. Winter, Ningning flexing those vocals. Ningning especially in the bit before the beat switch comes on. Like mentioned, this is still one of these songs that I enjoy listening to, but feel at the end not on point enough to be like one of my top 10 or so. But overall, this is still a song that went big. Like, it's still nominated for music shows. It ended up on second place, I don't know how often, alone in September. That shows how great the song was nonetheless. SM took a risk. It brought a lot of negativity and a lot of questions, and you know, where people are like, why would you do this? Like, this is so bad. And I'm still the opinion they should have just cut this into 2 songs as a single album instead. But it still worked. The song still went viral. It's still on the 200 million views and alone 4 months on a group that isn't even a year old yet, may I add. Will still work for them out in the end. And like mentioned, yeah, it's still, the ending still feels dragged out. It still feels like it should have been 2 songs, but it doesn't end or like change the fact that this is still an enjoyable song, because the members themselves just carried this. They carried this weirdly constructed song, basically like NCT does most of the time, or EXO did with Obsession. Even though that isn't really weirdly constructed, you know, but it's a very different sound, it's a very different song construction, but the members still managed to make this a hit. A hit that charts good, a hit that managed them to now get over 100,000 pre-orders on their newest album, their first album basically. This is a great showcase of how great aespa is already and how big the future is, and just solidifies the excitement that we all have for tomorrow. Tomorrow's comeback can't come soon enough. The Savage MV looks fantastic already, sounded great too. Can't wait for the B-sides especially. I want great showcases for all the members, for Winter with her vocals, for Ningning too with bridges, and give Giselle her flex verse and whatnot, Karina as well. This really brought me back here, really showed me aespa has not released a lot yet, but everything had its, you know, everything had its reason, basically, or had its goal to achieve what they did. Black Mamba was a solid debut, forever showed their vocals, the next level was experimental, which showed that even in such environment the goals can work. And if we now get an on-point hit tomorrow, with like 3-minute length and on-point song construction, then we are in for aespa world domination, if we aren't already. Alright, so this was my 3-in-1 re-upload of my aespa reactions, like mentioned, simply because I wasn't satisfied with how my next level video ended up, and because the other two just, you know, fell a bit short because they were released such a long time ago. So bringing this back based on the timeline, maybe now the reactions will be getting a bit more exposure too, and I was able to talk a bit more about how aespa has been at the moment, because yeah, aespa is something special. They were the first group that, since I got into K-pop, debuted basically, so I've been there since the beginning for the first time for a group with them as first physically in that position, and it feels great to see how big they are already. It feels great to see their growth, and I really want nothing but the best and nothing but success for them, especially with tomorrow's album and music release. I can't wait for it. But yeah, if you enjoyed my reactions nonetheless, even though they're re-uploads, leave a like down below to show me that you did. What are your thoughts on the songs? Do you agree with the points I made? The Black Mamba is, you know, and forever and whatnot. I talked a lot, so tell me all about it down below in the comments as well. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support me on Patreon. It would help me a lot. Like mentioned, we are going to be checking out both the Savage music video tomorrow and the Savage mini album. I hope that SM lets it be online due to copyright. I'm not sure yet if it will, but it's only 5 songs, so it should probably, like 5 is a low amount, you know. I think that we should be fine. If we are, then you can expect that coming out tomorrow as well. Otherwise, I will also be doing a 4-in-1 reaction, live reaction video, so where I then finally check out the Black Mamba Forever and Next Level performances, and then add a Savage performance in as well to make a big 4-in-1 aespa live reaction video basically. And otherwise, October is, besides aespa stacked to the roof. We are probably going to be reaching 50 uploads again this month as well. So for whatever content you may be interested in, for whatever content you may want to tune in for, I'll be seeing you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, healthy and happy. Have a great time, have a great start into the week, and see you tomorrow with the aespa comeback. Thanks for watching.